So imagine investing a small amount of money and turning it into a business that never runs out of customers. That is the business I'll be teaching you on a step-by-step on how to start with little capital. This video is a well-detailed step-by-step on how to start this business. The business I'm talking about is the grocery importation business. Now, I know that anytime you hear about grocery importation or you see someone importing groceries either for sale or personal use, you start thinking, oh, this person must have spent quite a lot of money, billions and millions to get these products, right? Yes, that is true. But in this context, I'm going to be showing you how you can start this grocery importation business with very little capital and grow it into something very big. So if you've been looking for a business that is sustainable, that is beginner friendly and also profitable, and this business is the right business for you. And the good part is that you do not need to be a millionaire before you start this business. There are different reasons why different people actually go for imported groceries. For one on the list is to explore new things. People like to try out new things all the time. Do you get? They want to taste how the chocolate candy from Germany is. They want to know how the canned mushroom from Spain tastes. Do you get? They want to know how the noodles from China taste. People are always out to try out snacks, spices, packaged foods and all sorts from different countries. Do you get? So that is why there is a huge demand for imported groceries. So the second one is to have a feel of belonging. Do you get? That is the influential people. So in our society today, you see how people attach being classy and being rich to some things. For instance, if you start buying imported groceries, people will start seeing you, you're very rich, you're a big girl, you're a big boy, this man is very rich, he doesn't eat made in Nigerian food. So this kind of feeling make it one of the reasons why people actually go for imported groceries. When someone comes to visit you and on your shelves in your kitchen or in your cupboard, they are seeing foreign food, foreign snacks, foreign this, foreign that, the person will be like, wow, you're a big girl, all those kind of things. So because of that kind of paparazzi lifestyle, that is why people are always, right from time. Imported groceries do not just start today. Imported grocery, we met imported grocery back then when we were very little. I remember one of my uncle back then in Kano. If you go to his house, you see foreign sugar, foreign condensed milk, all those kind of things. So number 3 on my list is for quality or standard sake. Do you get? For instance, there are so many people that I know that do not take Nestle products that are made in Nigeria, that do not eat Indomie noodles made in Nigeria. Do you get? And others like that as well. This is for the sake of standard. They have compared and seen that, okay, the ones produced in other countries have more quality than ours, and that is why you see them always importing their beverage and all of that. So there are so many people in our society today that are overly concerned on the standard or quality of products. They are not concerned on what it costs. Their own is that we go for anything that has good quality. Do you get? So they do not care how much they spend on it, as long as it gives them what they want. So that is why you see them going for imported groceries. So these are the most reasons why people are going for imported groceries, and that is why when you go to our supermarket shelves, you see imported groceries there, and you see a lot of people shopping these things. Do you get? It's because of one of these 3 reasons or because of all of these 3 reasons. Here is a step-by-step on how you can start. Number 1 step is to research and choose your products. Now, just like any other business, before you start imported grocery business, you have to research. And the reason why you need to research is so that you find out how the market is, what is trending, what people go for. Do you understand? Things that you can sell out fast. You don't just start and invest your money in anything. If not, you will make a total loss. Check in supermarkets, check online grocery vendors, check even in your local grocery stores. Just find out what is trending, what people need on a daily basis, and what people are spending their money on when it comes to imported groceries. So when you're researching and choosing your products, make sure that you go for lightweight products, and also make sure that you go for products that have long shelf life. This is very, very important to avoid them expiring on your shelf. Do you understand? Because the truth is, as a new person starting this business, you won't be selling out everything at the same time. Some will stay longer than others. So in order to avoid a product expiring on your shelf, no matter the time that you finally sell it out, it is still in good condition. So another thing you should consider here is, as a beginner, it's very important that you start with products that are affordable but have high demand. Lots of people like to start business with, big products that are expensive. You want to sell expensive products. That a product is affordable does not mean that it is not authentic. Do you get? And in this context now, for the fact that we are starting this business with little capital, that is more reason why you should go for affordable products that are in high demand. Making it affordable means that even when you're buying it with your little capital, you can also buy it in an affordable way. Do you get? And also sell it in affordable way, and in between you're still making your profit. Step number 2 is finding reliable suppliers. So after you must have researched and chosen the kind of products that you actually want to be importing, then it brings us to the second one, which is finding the people or the suppliers or producers that will be supplying those products to you. We have different websites and platforms where people import their groceries from. The question is, how do you want to niche? Do you want to sell all groceries from all countries, or you want to niche down to specific countries? For instance, on Instagram, I have seen people selling groceries that are directly imported from China, and I have also seen people selling imported groceries from UK, US, Germany. Do you understand? And also on TikTok, I have seen few vendors that are selling imported groceries from South Korea. I've also seen people selling imported groceries from the Arabian countries as well. It depends on how you want to actually do your own business. For instance, if you want to specialize on imported groceries from US, UK, Germany, that means you will use Amazon, eBay, Walmart for your sourcing. And if you also decide to niche down on groceries imported from South Korea and China, right? Use platforms like Alibaba, 1688, Yummy, Gochuja, Shejan, etc. There are a lot of them. This is something that you should decide on. Your niche in this business determine the platform you're going to use for your sourcing. Step number 3 is to calculate your cost and profit. It involves you calculating everything you spend in procuring that product down to your country, and then find out the amount that product is being sold for in your country, then put your price, and make sure that no matter the price you put there, you should be able to also make your own profit. So step number 4 is to create a business account, which you do on social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. This is very, very important because this is where you are to sell your product. This is your shop, is your storefront. You know, this business, you're starting from the comfort of your home. So starting from the comfort of your home does not mean that you just stay in your house and be waiting for customers without displaying or showing people what you have. Do you get? Starting from your home means that you are selling it from the comfort of your home while you're using the social media to reach a large number of people. You use the social media to create awareness that, oh, this is what I'm doing. Do you understand? These are the products I have available. So that is why you need a social media presence or a social media page. You can start with a particular platform. You can start with TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. Step number 5 is sales and marketing. We just talked about having a social media presence. For sales and marketing, you have to go extra. You don't just stop at having a social media presence. You have to market your product and reach your audience in different ways. Do you get? This is why you need to use platforms like WhatsApp, Telegram, also create community groups, and you can also as well use people on your contact. There are many people that have good number of people on their contacts that can actually patronize them, and there's a sales strategy that you can use for this, especially as someone that is launching a new business. Make them into bundles in order to attract people, because people believe that when something comes in bundles, that means they are saving some money. This bundle sales strategy is something that works no matter the kind of business, whether you're using it to offer service based or product based. Bundle sales strategy works magic. It makes you sell out so fast. The 6th step is to scale up. Once you find out what works, it's advisable that you reinvest your profits and buy them in larger quantity. Also source for other products that you do not have and add to your business. If you started on a small scale, it's gradually becoming a big business. For the fact that groceries are daily needs, you will have a lot of returning customers and also new customers. So scaling up is all about business growth and expansion. You want the business you started with 200k becoming a multi-million business. Now that you have a step-by-step on how to start the grocery importation business with little capital, I hope that you consider starting this business anytime soon. Guys, thank you for sticking to the end of this video. See you in my next video. Bye.